Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne back to do your bonus read. Alright, we'll get into this. For those who've let me know that you are subscribed to both my, all of my things, some people, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, Facebook, and of course YouTube. If you are subscribed to me on more than one of those platforms, let me know. When I reach 100,000 on TikTok, I will be drawing someone to have a free reading with me. I've been collecting your names up so I can offer someone a free reading when the time is right. All right, I feel again, this is really sort of similar energy to the What's Cracking reading. To me, this is the energy of moving into, so we see someone here who's been, in a place where it's been quite difficult to sort of get on top of things. I see, a lot of work being done on the shadow self, and I do see the result of that in the Empress. And it's sort of that similar energy to the What's Cracking. It's like you have done the work that was required and you're ready to move forward now. So for those of you who've done a lot of work on yourself, or, like I always say, understood a lot of things about yourself at a very deep level, I feel like this year is going to be a big year for you. I feel like there's a lot of people out there who are going to have, the passion to start your own business, to go after the love you've always wanted. There's a definite feeling that the doors are opening for you next year. I feel like it's a 6 year too, so it feels to me like that will make a huge difference to the timing of these things. I feel like you've been getting ready, and we've had plenty of time to do that in the last couple of years. So let's see where we're going. Well, there you go. So we start off with exactly the same card we got in the What's Cracking reading, different deck. So I always say you just can't make this stuff up, right? You can't. It doesn't matter how long I've been doing this for. It doesn't matter how many times I pick up a deck. The universe just really shocks and surprises me. The amount of people who write to me after I do readings go, oh, hey Yvonne, I pulled all the same cards as you this morning from, like a huge deck like the tarot deck. The Hanged Man is a card that talks about seeing things from a different perspective. And I feel this energy that's coming through is very much about seeing things in a different way to what you used to, especially with that Five of Pentacles energy. So maybe you're a person who was looking through the eyes of lack, or maybe you're a person who was living in the past and measuring the future by what had happened in the past. We tend to all sort of get into that energy sometimes, and I think sometimes it's okay, but it's like everything else, there has to be a point where you say, well, this is not serving me any longer. We go to start something new, like it may be you've been asked out on a date and all of a sudden you're thinking, well, the last date didn't go so well, so maybe this one won't go that well either. Maybe it's, that you've decided to start a business up, but the last time you tried a business, things didn't take off. This time you're doing it in a very different way with the Hanged Man, because you're looking at what you've done and there's the Empress coming straight back through. So again, repeating cards from the What's Cracking reading, which is really cool because I can still feel the energies coming through very strongly. You are ready to give birth to something new, whether that is new romance, whether it is a new life, whether it is a change in careers, taken up in education, whatever it is here, you are ready with the Empress. You are mighty fine in this energy. You've done the work that you needed to do here, and again with this energy coming through, it's like you've started to understand the patterns of the past, perhaps the things that kept you locked in place and unable to move forward. You're letting go of what I would see as a lack mentality. So whatever this is, you're leaving it behind. You're not feeling out in the cold anymore. You may be starting to feel really connected to the universe. You may have found the source for yourself. But whatever it is, you are connecting, you are ready, and you are rebirthing. Yep, see, I see the Three of Pentacles, and I know full well then that you are starting to align with your soul purpose. Whether that is in love or whether it is in life, you are starting to understand that you are here for a purpose. We all are. Our purposes are different. Somebody said to me the other day, well, now I've done all this work, I want to know what I'm here for. And I feel like you just need to go into your heart space to work that out. It might be something really that you're not even realizing you're doing. You may be helping people. You may be healing people through your voice. You may be healing people through guidance. You may only speak to one person who goes on to fame and fortune, but you may have been the conduit for that. But whatever it is here, You are stepping into your soul purpose with the Three of Pentacles. For some of you, this is definitely business. For some of you, it's definitely moving in the right direction for a relationship. Maybe you're going to have a baby in that relationship that's going to go on to do amazing things. Whatever it is, you are definitely stepping into your energy here. Queen of Cups coming through. So strong feeling of otherworldly stuff here with the Queen of Cups. I feel that there's a real strong intuition within you that is starting to break forth. You may be starting to use your intuition or your knowledge here to further yourself in your own work. Okay, moving away from things that don't no longer serve you, and the Justice card is here. So that's beautiful. So really aligning with your soul purpose, aligning with your destiny. You may have come through a cycle that you've started to work. We've all started to work out our cycles. We've all started to understand how our cycles impact our lives and hold us back. Your cycle may be around something like not having confidence or not feeling confident enough to trust yourself, not believing in yourself. Whatever it is, you've come to terms with that. You're aligning with your soul path. You are aligning with your own destiny here. So whatever it is, you're about to embark on a brand new journey with the Empress. Very, very similar reading. And look, the Ace of Pentacles is here. So I feel like I'm speaking to a lot of people about work and career, without any doubt. The Ace of Pentacles for me is very much about something tangible, something solid. And I look at this and, you know, I see this person with their hands dirty and the roots sort of falling between their hands here. And what that makes me feel like, you've done a lot of work up till now to earn what you are about to earn. So for some of you, this will be fame and fortune. For some of you, this will be putting yourself on the map. I feel like, you know, it could be getting a contract for something, a brand new contract in the work you do, in the creative work you do. For others of you, this will be securing the type of job you've always wanted to have. But whatever it is, you've worked really hard for it, and the universe is about to provide you with the pathway to follow, to put this into action, to grow that seed. All right, so the Page of Pentacles, and like I always say, to me, the Page of Pentacles is always about a gift from the universe. It's always the universe saying, you know, here you go, this is your time, it's your time to soar now. And that is that little message coming through, sometimes inadvertently, from somebody just to help you launch that. So it could be notification that you've got an interview, it could be notification that you've just got into university. It's something here. You may have won that part in a play. Whatever this is here, you are getting some sort of indication from the universe that it's time to move forward. Oh my goodness. Again, you couldn't make this up, could you? This is the Star card. So again, it feels like for some of you here, you're launching something incredible. I feel like when I look at this though, this Ace of Pentacles, and I see the dirty hands and the roots, I feel like here, something has taken a while. And like I said, maybe you've tried to launch it times before and it just hasn't taken off. And the universe is saying to you, now is the time to go for this. This is ripe and ready for picking. I feel like the universe is reflecting that in the Page of Pentacles. All right, so we have the Two of Pentacles here as well. So there's a lot of sort of financial resources here as well. But for others of you, this may well be a relationship with that Ace of Pentacles. We do have the Tower card and the Temperance card here. So I have the three major arcana sitting beautifully here. So the Tower tells me that some old way of thinking or old way of doing is being broken down so you can rebuild. This time with that Star card, it feels like you believe in yourself. The Temperance card always tells me that the timing is right now. This is about you vibrating where you need to be to reap the rewards of your hard work. And you're doing that with this Ace of Pentacles. There is something about balance with the Temperance and the Two of Pentacles coming out together. Six of Cups coming around again with the Three of... Oh, wow, and the Ace of Swords. Ah, don't you love it? We start with the Ace of Pentacles. We complete with the Ace of Swords. We had those cards coming out here in the What's Cracking reading. You're rebuilding from something. You are rebuilding. I've got that song Castles. I'm rebuilding from the rubble of your love. It's like here you are rebuilding from the rubble. It's like you are taking what you broke down or what was broken down and you are rebuilding. You are ready. The universe saying to you here with that star card, you are ready to go ahead now. I feel like all this balance is because you've brought yourself in balance. You've put past heartbreak, hurts and pains behind you, and you've used that to rebuild. So whatever you're doing here, you're rebuilding from your past. And you're using what has happened in the past to propel you forward. A very similar energy to the What's Cracking reading. I feel like here you're being offered something. Now, the Ace of Swords says this time around, you're doing it from a very different perspective. Now, whether this is romance, whether it is work, whether it is career, whatever it is for you, this time around with the Ace of Swords, you are working from your truth. You understand how to move forward this time in your own body and skin. You are not acting with a mask on. You're not wearing anything that anybody else gave you. This time you're doing what you need to do from your own perspective. Wow, Spirit really wanted to get this message through to you this morning. So I feel like here with this Hanged Man energy, there's a definite feeling here that you are looking at things from a different perspective. You are stepping into the energy of the Empress. Now, whether you're male or female, this means you're embracing those feminine aspects of yourself. You are more nurturing. You're probably coming from a very intuitive space. Whatever it is, you have brought this forward. So somehow or another, you've cast your shadow side off, or you've accepted your shadow as yourself. Whatever this was in your shadow, whether it was a lack mentality, a fear, a worry that you weren't going to get it right, a fear that you may sort of embarrass yourself if you did something, all of those things here are being launched to open this door. There's the key. So I feel like you are stepping into your destiny here. I feel really strongly with the Queen of Cups that you are self-loving. You are really appreciating the love of yourself here. But because you're moving away from things that no longer serve you and you're opening your arms to your own destiny here. So you're opening yourself up to whatever comes your way. There is no fear about where you're going. You're not controlling it. You're just allowing it to come your way here. You're not letting anybody or anything hold you back this time around. Oh, okay, beautiful. Nicely said. Thank you. So what we see here is giving away the things that have held you back before. Leaving behind, like really considering yourself here. This is about walking away from things that really have not served you. We have the card of the Seven of Swords, which says to me that maybe for some of you, you're not going to sabotage yourself this time. Maybe this time around, you're going to use those energies that you have let overcome you before, actually drive you forward now, because you have the beautiful Page of Swords coming in with the Magician. And this says to me that you are bringing forth here the energies of manifestation, of development. I feel this is really potent energy here. You are the Magician. You are the Magician. You have everything you need. Do not allow other things, other energies to hold you back. I feel like you've let them go here. You've cut them out. And you are the Magician. All right, let us read you. I might read you one from this, an oracle card from the White Light Oracle Guidebook. Oh, no, there are more than one there. That's that one. Aurora of Gamma. Card 27, which is the number 9. Aurora of Gamma. Can't count today. I'm having trouble counting. Went backwards then. Oh, I need to go back to bed. It is time to let go of what has been. You are swiftly outgrowing your past. Explore and commit to a spiritual practice that supports your personal transformation so that you can cross the threshold before you now. Embrace your freedom to be creative in your approach, rather than doggedly committing yourself to previous ideas or plans. You have the spiritual intelligence necessary to evolve. Continue your healing journey with trust that a positive outcome is imminent. I just want to read through here. So this is about shifting your gears. Okay, so Aurora Gamma indicates a shift into a new cycle, but also the growing presence of the light within, which is the creative light of spirit. Tuning into that opens up options for living soulfully away from the grip of ignorance, no longer constantly ensnared by the compelling but ultimately fraudulent conjurations of ego. Her new era is an inner transformation with positive external consequences. Trust in what your inner light is manifesting in your heart and in our world. Wow, that really knocked me then. What are you manifesting? That magician tells me that you are manifesting something here, something pretty awesome. I'll leave you with that. Have a wonderful day.